Today I'm reading a story called Friends Forever, Snoopy by Charles Schulz. Come rain or come shine, friends are always there when you need them. One night, Snoopy was sleeping on top of his doghouse. It started to rain. Good grief, he thought, opening his eyes. I'm drowning. Snoopy sat up. Where are all my friends? Snoopy shouted. Woodstock and his friends came with umbrellas. They held the umbrellas over Snoopy. He went back to sleep and stayed nice and dry. It's nice to have friends. The next chapter is called Friends Stick Together. Snoopy is a good friend to the birds. One summer day, Lucy said to Snoopy, I don't mind sharing my pool with you on a hot summer day. So Snoopy invited his bird friends in for a swim. Lucy was not happy. This is ridiculous, she cried, but the birds had already put on their snorkel masks. Everybody stayed nice and cool. The next chapter, Friends always take care of one another. One day, Snoopy was telling Woodstock about a holiday. They work for days ahead of time, Snoopy said, and on Thanksgiving Day they roast this bird. Woodstock's eyes grew wide with fear. Clunk! Woodstock fell off Snoopy's doghouse. Snoopy scooped Woodstock up and hugged him tight. Oh, little friend of friends, don't worry, said Snoopy. He hugged Woodstock closer. No one is going to roast you. If anyone tried to roast you for Thanksgiving dinner, Snoopy said, you know what I'd do? Just then, Charlie Brown stopped by. I'd punch him in the nose, exclaimed Snoopy. Monk, monk. Woodstock was comforted. He knew that Snoopy would never let anything bad happen to him. He stretched out on Snoopy's belly, and they both fell fast asleep. The next chapter. Friends always stick up for one another. One day, Snoopy and the gang were waiting in line for movie tickets. Dogs were not allowed in the movie theater. The ticket salesman was giving Snoopy a hard time, but his friends stuck by him. Go ahead, let him in, yelled Lucy. Show a little kindness, Linus chimed in. Let him in, demanded Peppermint Patty. Show a little love, pleaded Marcy. Let him in, shouted Franklin. Show a little compassion, ordered Violet. Snoopy looked at the ticket salesman proudly and thought, these are my friends. Sometimes friends disappoint you. Snoopy was very excited. Woodstock had invited him to play hockey with the birds. When he got to the bird bath, Snoopy waited to get in the game. It was a while before he realized that Woodstock didn't want him to actually play hockey. All they wanted me to do was drive the Zamboni, he realized sadly. Still sounds like fun. The next chapter is called Friends Share. Charlie Brown and Snoopy were sitting under a tree. Here we are, said Charlie Brown. He fed Snoopy half of his sandwich. We're two old friends sharing a sandwich. Charlie Brown was happy. It doesn't get any better than this, he said. Snoopy's mouth was full. It doesn't get any better than this, he wondered. Then he realized that sharing with friends is better than most things. That's true. Sharing is caring. Friends help one another. Lucy looked out her back door. It snowed again last night, she said. Woodstock was up to his neck in the snow. Those birds look hungry, Lucy said to Linus. I am making breadcrumbs for the birds, Linus said. You should bring napkins too, said Lucy. Friends understand one another. Charlie Brown and Snoopy were sitting under a tree. "You don't have to worry, Snoopy," said Charlie Brown. "I'd never sell you. You and I are friends. We're buddies. In fact, you're the best thing that's ever happened to me." "I know," said Snoopy, who was ready for a nap. Snoopy and Charlie Brown are friends forever. The end. Thanks for listening to my story. I hope you liked something that you heard. Remember, friends are forever. Bye now.